everybody. My name is Justine, and welcome to In the Key of Yumm. Here on In the Key of Yumm, I talk about two things: music and food. Why? Because on their own merit, they bring millions of people together. Millions of people. So why not bring even more people closer by combining two amazing things? So, today, the episode is titled Table for Two. Table for Two is not just for people who have their mates, their boos. It's also for people who have their best friends, their moms, their dads, their brothers, person up the street, their cousins, whoever. This is just to make sure that it's you and another person. All right, so for our boos, our song is Sweet Thing by Rufus featuring Chaka. Whoa, sweet thing, don't you know you're my everything? All right, so now that we got the couples out the way, best friends, are you ready? The song is Best Friend by Brandy. You've always been here right beside me, so I call you my best friend. Oh, I love that song. So we're going to be using those two songs as our soundtracks for our meal today. Today, we are going to be making shrimp pesto fettuccine with broccoli, garlic bread, and a special drink. Are you ready? All right, let's cook.
I will love you anyway, even if you cannot stay. I think you are the one for me, and here is where you want to be. I just want to satisfy you, 'cause you're not mine.
Right here, I'm gonna turn it around. Remember, get our grip on there, and we're gonna cut off the other tip. See, that was easy. And then we're going to cut it going this way. Some people will cut it this way and then cut under and then chop. That's a good way to cut it as well, but for time, just gonna cut it this way and then keep going. I have the water running because if you have hot water running and you're cutting onions, the steam will help eliminate the fumes from the onions, so then you don't cry. Now it is time for our pepper. So take a pepper and you're gonna take it, remember, tuck your fingers and push down. This one open. So if that happens, just take this part right here, that, put it over here. You see all that, just take off they call it the rib of the pepper. You're gonna take it and just clean it out, and then you're going to rinse that to get just any of the extra seeds left there. So what I'll do is I'll take it, see how I'm on the inside, take it and drag it out, okay? So make sure you keep your fingers tucked in as you do this. You just hold it. Let's just do that part here. And now it's already like that. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna lay it out. You're just gonna go through and you're gonna cut. Remember, tuck your fingers. See? So you're gonna get small red peppers like this, and they're little cubes. So perfect. So I'm gonna continue cutting. So now we're gonna cut our broccoli. This is the broccoli. Look at it. It's red, so it's still a little bit wet. So first we're gonna start off with the bottom. This stalk, or I guess you can say stem, but there's kind of a lot. So we're just gonna say the stalk right here. You're gonna take it, remember, tuck and cut. So drag that to the side, and then you have all these other pieces. You can just pull these apart. If you want to go through and cut them, you can. If you see like that's just too much stalk for all the broccoli, remember, tuck and cut. All right, so pull it apart, and you have these florets, like that. And this is one head of broccoli.
Take a medium pan, 3 tablespoons of olive oil, and you're going to have it on a medium-low heat. add your onions, and then you're going to add your peppers, some salt, some pepper, and any seasoning that you desire to put into this. You want them to brown, and you also want them to sweat. So they'll start to sweat as they start to brown, and some of it's going to get on the bottom of the pan. That's fine. We're going to add some liquids later to get that off the bottom of the pan. Once they cook through, take them out the pot. In that same pan, put 3 tablespoons of olive oil, medium-low heat, and go on and get the oil around the pan and get your shrimp. That should be clean. That means they're deveined and deshelled. Make sure you also rinse them before you put them in there and dry them out. They still may be a little wet, so when you pop them in the pan, be careful because the oil may splash. Now that your shrimp is cooked, add your onion and pepper mixture. And then you're going to add some garlic. You can use fresh garlic or minced garlic you can get in the jars. And then you're going to add your vegetable broth or your Chardonnay. Now that you've done that, you're going to add your 3 to 5 tablespoons of pesto. And voila, you have your sauce for your dish. Now we're going to make sure this stays warm. In a different pan with some olive oil, we're going to go on and toss that broccoli in there. You can also use butter if you please. Add salt, pepper, garlic, and some vegetable broth, and that's going to help it steam and cook and get that bright green color. With your boiling water, put some salt, olive oil, and then toss your pasta in there. As it cooks, it'll cook down into the pot. Give it about 10 to 15 minutes, however you like it, and then once it's done, we're going to add it to the shrimp. Take your bread, cut 4 slices out of it, put it in a pan, and drizzle olive oil on it. After it's toasted in the oven for about 10 minutes, add minced garlic. Now, in our pan, we've added our pasta, and you see that I'm coating it. If it gets dry, add more liquid, so you can use pasta water, Chardonnay, or you can use vegetable broth. Add your Parmesan cheese, or whatever type of cheese you liked. I use shredded Parmesan cheese for this dish. And once you put what you like in there, just go on and toss it in there, and it's going to start to melt. So make sure the pan isn't too high of heat or it's going to burn. Now we've plated our food. Add your broccoli. And now it's time to place the bread on the plates. See, I've added the garlic on there after they're done toasting. And so you're going to get bites of garlic when you eat it. Perfect. Now that our meal is done, it's time to make our drink. 2 wine glasses. Here's the fruit that's been soaked in the brandy, the sweetener of your choice, and some juice. There's our wine right there. And you want to make sure it sits for at least an hour so that the berries can start to soak up some of the brandy. You're going to spoon them into the wine glasses and get some of that brandy juice in there as well. And then once you've done that, you can go on and add your Chardonnay. And if it's too strong, you can just add some juice, and that'll make it a little bit more sweet, and it'll also cut the alcohol. Enjoy.
That brings us to the end of the show. I hope you enjoyed the meal with Bae or your best friend. And make sure you subscribe by hitting the subscribe button down there. So go on and hit it. You can also follow me on Instagram and Facebook. And remember, every time you eat, it should be in the key of yum. All right, bye.